A man grabs a handful of cat food and starts chewing it straight from his hand. Strangely, the little cat beside him takes a mouthful of kibble too, but doesn't swallow. She's holding it to bring to her owner. She watches him, eyes full of hope, only to see him toss the food into the trash. Her heart sinks in disbelief. How could someone treat food like that? Confusion fills her mind. She meant well. Didn't she deserve better? Once, she was a stray, abandoned and alone. Back then, her younger siblings were still small, and she was the strongest, the only one who could climb dumpsters to find meals. One day, after fighting hard for a fish head to bring to her sister, she returned to find her sibling had already starved. Later, hungry herself in a cemetery, she snatched salmon from Ram's offering. Even though she was still hungry, she saved some for Ram, because a friend once told her to be a cat who repays kindness. So to thank her owner for feeding her, she always shares her most precious food with him. Yet despite her gratitude, he not only rejects it, but even shuts her outside. Seeing her owner hasn't eaten all day, she pushes all her own food toward him, but suddenly, he collapses to the floor. Panic strikes her. She tugs at Ram's hand, hoping he'll eat something, but his hand falls limp. Maybe her cries reach him, because Ram suddenly grabs the cat food and puts it in his mouth. After eating, he sits up, writes note after note, then falls back down. The cat stares in shock. She gently places a paw on his face. It reminds her of the day her sister left her, but this time, his body is still warm. With her debt of gratitude seemingly paid, she prepares to leave. Yet the sight of Ram stumbling about makes her hesitate. Used to caring for others, she feels this human still needs her, and it's definitely not because Ram just brought out that can of food she's been craving for so long. If you could trade one treasure of yours for a cat like this, what would you give?